Change or Rashad Milligan rolling out.
That's a good question.
Brandon,
Yeah,
you want one quick question?
we can't ask Rashad questions.
How were you all able to lock in at the point where mid fourth quarter Vegas fought all the way back and then jumps out in front, but you were able to kind of settle back in and take the game back?
Experience, been there, done that, I suppose. Not happy. It wasn't, for some parts were a good part of our game, but the rest of it wasn't. But this team, like we've been through so much adversity, I think just a little bit of experience, and we didn't want to let this one slip.
Yeah, for any of the players, what did you sense that changed either in third quarter, fourth quarter, especially? And from your perspective, kind of going off Miles' question, how did you guys make sure you turned it around by the end of the game?
Yeah, I mean, felt like in the third quarter we kind of had a drop off in our play. And honestly, at the end, it was just whatever you had to do, whatever it takes to kind of get a win and focus on the next possession, not on how we felt about the game, as a whole.
Hey, coach, over here. We saw Benijah go down holding the right knee. Is there any updates you can give us? Did you talk to her back there?
Yeah, not yet. I mean, she was in the locker room. Just praying that she'll be okay. She got hit, pretty hard. So let's see what the doc says. She's getting evaluated again now.
Thank you. For Stewie, I'm just curious how you all kept it together after Benijah went down. That's obviously really difficult, and you all seem to really, be there and care for her.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, to see anyone go down like that, there's concern, but we know that what she wants us to do is focus and win this game, and that was really the mentality. And KT came in and gave us the same type of energy, and injuries are tough, so hopefully she's going to be okay.
Question for Sandy. They really sold out getting back on defense, not really crashing the offensive glass. Do you feel like that bled into your half court offense? Like, do you feel like they were able to slow you down?
Yeah, no, 100%. I thought they played really physical and they competed all night long. And we couldn't get out and get some easy baskets as we usually do, but I spoke about before the game, like getting back to, just moving the ball. I think, that's when we're at our best. And sometimes we do that, but just getting consistency in that area.
Hi, everybody. For JJ and Stewie, what do you think the group could sort of take away as a lesson from this game that you can apply for the next couple of weeks as you get ready for the postseason?
Is this for me?
Any player.
I mean, obviously we're happy that we're going away with the win, but we were up 20 at one point, and continuing to build, not relaxing at any point when you're on the court. And we'll watch film, we'll figure out what we need to be better, but making sure that everything on the court has a purpose, because sometimes it seemed like we were just like out there floating. And this is the defending champs. Of course they're going to come out no matter who's on the court, whether Asia's playing or not. They're fighting to win.
Hello, all. Congrats on the win. I'll turn to Jonquel for this question. There's so much talk about, what the coaching staff can say to you guys after a game like that. But my question is, how do you as team leaders, how do players hold each other accountable after a game like that? What do you tell each other, and how can you build on it on a busy week that takes a bit of a road trip?
Yeah, I think Stewie just touched on it, that we have to play with a little bit more intention, that we have to take advantage of all of our opportunities offensively, and then defensively stay locked in regardless of what's happening on the offensive side. But the good thing about it is that, it isn't the playoffs yet, and we won the game, and we have the opportunity to go out there and get better and refocus. And games like this, you can learn a lot from. And like I said before, we're in a position where we can really fix some things before the playoff starts.
Hello, all. As for Stewie, we talked before the game with Coach about the experience on this team and just how when you guys get into these moments, you can lean on each other, the chemistry you guys have and the culture on this team. How does that actually show itself on the court on a night like tonight where things are starting to slip? You guys can really lean on each other to hold out in the win.
Yeah, continuing to kind of stay together, huddle whenever we can, and be positive. Know that whatever happened before then, it's like, all right, next stop, next one's gonna go in, this type of mentality, where we just instill confidence in one another. And obviously, it's a lot easier when you're playing at home and you have all the fan support behind us.
Hi, this question is for Coach. Coach, heading into today's game, the team was averaging 33.5 defensive rebounds against Vegas, finished with 39 tonight. Although, Lucas talked about, Vegas getting back, how crucial was it to just limit those extra possessions for Vegas by rebounding?
Yeah, 100%. I think, the rebounding, being a great rebounding team certainly helps with the destination where we want to go. That's part of discipline. And they only had 2 offensive boards. That's good. I mean, we should, Asia wasn't in there too, but I think these, JJ, Stewie, they're always on the boards, but it's a bit everyone. We've got a lot of different people, and that's what's, that helps us to win that battle. That's one of the battles that we always want to check off every game.
Sandy, you knew going in that you'd see a little bit of a different Vegas team without Asia. Just wondering if you saw anything on their end that they did to kind of adjust the way that they play without her, and how you think you guys adjusted to that.
Yeah, look, I think they've been playing better these last few games. I mean, they had won 4 straight before they played us. I think they're playing harder on defense. I think that was an error. It was never about offense for them. You know that they can score even without Asia. They got capable players there. I mean, but it was more defensively, and I think they've, they were pretty physical against us today. They were, and that's part of it. It's like you're going to do it or not do it. But if it's a bit of heart on defense, and they played harder, and it was a hard fought game for us. But I'm just happy that we got away with the win.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
And Rashad Milligan rolling out.
We can't ask Rashad a question.
Hey, Rashad.